Chapter 127, No Money, No Money. The Xue family was one of the four great clans of Heavenly Saints City. They held tremendous influence in Heavenly Saints City, and even the Imperial family would be afraid of them. As a result, the Imperial family would not interfere if the Xue family wanted to ban two insignificant people. Such ban orders were not rare in Heavenly Saints City. From time to time, someone would be blacklisted by a large family. Therefore, when the major stores received a new ban order, they were not surprised. All they needed to do was to understand the message and remember the person they were blacklisting. Xue Fanxin had once been banned, so he knew very well what sort of desperate straits he and his granddaughter would face next. "Grandpa, I'm so hungry." When they passed by a restaurant, Xue Fanxin smelled the delicious food coming from inside. Her stomach growled from hunger. The little white tiger in Xue Fanxin's arms was also listless. It stared straight at the restaurant, its face filled with the words, "Master, I want to eat delicious food." Xue Fanxin stroked the little white tiger's head and sighed. "Little white tiger, I want to eat delicious food too, but I don't have money." "I don't have money," sigh. Life without money was really hard. The cultivation levels of the people in Heavenly Saints City were relatively high. Even the ordinary waiters were in the spirit-building realm. Moreover, there would often be patrolling guards in the city to maintain public order. If they dared to cause trouble, they would die even faster. "Little Xiner, don't be anxious. Let me think of something." Xue Fanxin had been away from Heavenly Saints City for 40 years, so he was now unfamiliar with this place. Coupled with the fact that the Xue family had issued an even more powerful ban this time, he really could not come up with any plan. How could Xue Fanxin not know Xue Fanxin's helplessness? To avoid making him sad and not give him any pressure, she forced herself to look away from the restaurant. "Grandpa, it's okay. It's okay, I'm not that hungry." "Little Xiner, it's all my fault. I don't have the ability to let you live a good life and even implicated you." "Grandpa, what are you talking about? The Xue family is only one of the four great families of Heavenly Saints City. I don't believe that they can really cover the sky with one hand. Everyone has a way out. We can definitely." Just as Xue Fanxin was consoling Xue Fanxin, a group of people suddenly surrounded her halfway. There was a young master dressed in gorgeous clothes leading the pack. The moment the young master arrived, he glanced at the little white tiger in Xue Fanxin's arms and said arrogantly, "I like this mystic crystal white tiger in your hand. Name a price." When the little white tiger heard that someone wanted to buy it, it got nervous. It buried itself into Xue Fanxin's arms and looked at its master with a pleading gaze, begging her pitifully not to sell it. Xue Fanxin gently stroked the little white tiger's head to reassure it. Then, she looked the young master up and down and smiled. Pretending to be innocent, she asked, "Young master, do you know who we are?" "I don't care who you are. If you know it's good for you, quickly hand over the mystic crystal white tiger in your hand. Otherwise, don't blame me for being impolite." "Young master, don't be anxious. Selling to you will offend the Xue family, so you have to think twice." "Xue family?" When the young master heard the name Xue family, his expression changed as if he was hesitating or afraid about something. At this moment, the attendant by the young master's side walked forward and said, "Young master, not long ago, the Xue family issued a ban against these two people. As one of the four major families, the Xue family had its own network of contacts and intelligence. Therefore, the news of the ban spread throughout Heavenly Saints City in less than 2 hours. At this moment, most people had already accepted the order, with the exception of a few.